Hello, my lovely Sagittarians. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So we are doing your February bonus reading, and this reading is all about the person on your mind. So whoever you're thinking about, that is who this reading is intended for. Now, it is a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate for all of you. And if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open, and they are on sale right now for Valentine's Day. I have 2 separate love spreads available. One for new love, it's focused all about the next love coming towards you, and one for past or current persons, and that is all about their thoughts, feelings, intentions, action that they could be taking, and a potential outcome. Both spreads are on sale for $25, and there are Zoom readings available as well, on sale for $50. And everything that you guys will need to know about scheduling is in the description box below for you. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my lovely Sagittarians. Please, may the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear them. Please show me Sagittarius energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. Ooh. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what is going on for you. We have memories. And we are not good for each other. And then give me a chance. And new love. Someone's feeling very torn, Sag. For some of you guys could have just met somebody or will be meeting somebody here. I do kind of feel like it could be triggering this person for some of you. For others of you, I feel like this person's very torn and conflicted. They're kind of getting lost in the memories, that 6 of Cups energy. It's interesting how when we are apart from somebody, right, and we look back at a past relationship or situation, we tend to remember the, especially when we want to reconcile, we tend to remember the good things a lot more than the other things, right? And I kind of feel that here. I feel like this person's kind of drowning in their memories, and there's a part of them that acknowledges that maybe you guys are not good for each other, that there's something about the connection that is unhealthy or toxic or just doesn't work. But there's still a part of them that, wants another chance, that doesn't want to have to continue to go on and learn to be without you or grieve or go through that process. So let's take a look. We're going to look at their thoughts, feelings, intentions, and actions moving forward. Show me what this person's thoughts are when it comes to Sagittarius, please. What are their thoughts when it comes to Sagittarius? We got the Page of Cups. Yeah, kind of like a daydreamy fantasy kind of an energy. Like I said, I really think they spent a lot of time thinking about you, stuck on memory lane. This could also, the Page of Cups could also be wanting to communicate, wanting to reach out, wanting to tell you how they feel. An apology at times as well. But we have the 5 of Swords. Yeah, that mental confliction, that going back and forth. Because a part of them does want this, but the other part recognizes that there's something about it that just isn't healthy or doesn't work. That mental confliction, they keep looking back at the past, though, in the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like they want to... I feel like they kind of keep telling themselves that, oh, well, it could be different this time. We could do it differently this time. It could work this time. But there's a part of them deep down that knows that that's not true, or wonders if it's not true. Let's put it that way. That wonders if that's really the case, or if they're just kind of fooling themselves. The Wheel of Fortune to me can be an energy of a comeback around as well. So they could be thinking about that coming back around. But there's that confliction. In their heart space, we have the Tower, the Magician in the reverse, and the Hierophant. I feel like, especially in the past, if this person has been very manipulative or selfish, where it was just all about them and all about what they wanted, They are recognizing where that kind of toxic behavior has brought down the tower. They're really looking at some of that here, because the Hierophant is all about, you know, learning higher lessons, okay? Even here in this deck, it looks like he's having some kind of major epiphany, like aha moment. Like this person is like really realizing some of their toxic behavior, some of their toxic traits, their ways, and how it brought about this ending and why things are not good for you. Like why you guys are not good for each other. They're having some big moments here, some big awarenesses here. What are their true intentions moving forward? What are their true intentions? You got the Devil in the reverse. So yeah, wanting to release some of that toxic behavior. I also do kind of feel like the Devil can be talking about, you know, codependency, when we feel very attached, when we have a strong attachment to somebody, even if we recognize that it's not good for us, right? I feel like they are wanting to break that here, or they know that that needs to be broken here. We got the Five of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. You know, I do kind of, I want to, like this, I want to give the credit where it's due. And I do kind of see that there's a part of this person that is acknowledging that there's a codependent bond here. Like there's a strong attachment here where it's not healthy. And that these behaviors really do need to be released before you guys could actually have a chance at turning things around. So although they do kind of want to come back around, there's a part of them that knows that if they did that, they would only be fooling themselves. If they did that right now, they would only be fooling themselves. That there really isn't a chance for you guys to make this work until some of that has been released here. And the Five of Wands to me would say, you know, the Five of Wands is something like wanting to fight for something, but it can also talk about getting prepared or getting ready. The Five of Wands, they're fighting, right? Obviously it can represent that as well. But they're fighting with sticks, not swords. So sometimes I see that as like training, right? They're training. They're getting themselves prepared. They're getting themselves ready. They're working towards something, right? There's something here that they're gearing up for. Now, I also feel like they recognize that if they came back now, the way that things are without having to do the work, right? If they don't work on things, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, if they don't do that here, it's only going to lead to more of the same, right? It's not going to be able to work. It's going to lead to more conflict, more arguing with that Five of Wands. But if they can work on releasing, if they can focus on, instead of on the connection, but focus on themselves, on focusing on releasing some of these toxic behaviors, traits, you know, that we saw over here, them having these realizations. It's like they're having the realizations and they're recognizing if they don't do something about it, nothing is going to be able to work here. What actions will this person be taking? Two of Wands, the Four of Cups, Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Nine of Wands. You know, I do kind of feel that it's a very torn, very conflicted energy. But I do feel like this person is going to do something in a new way. The Two of Wands is, you know, it can be a card of making a decision, but it's also a card of, you know, leaving behind a comfort zone, stepping out of a comfort zone to go the new path, to go the new direction. And I kind of feel that here. I feel like this person could be kind of denying themselves with that Four of Cups what they truly want in this moment, which is to try to come back around, because they know, Three of Pentacles in the reverse, that you guys won't be on the same page. You won't be able to get along. You won't be able to make this work from where things are at right now. I almost feel like this person is, you know, actually making a really wise decision here and understanding that it's just going to create more pain for both of you if they come back without releasing this stuff, if they don't do some work on themselves. So right now they recognize that, no, we're not good for each other, but I want to be good for Sagittarius. I want to be good for each other. So I do still feel like they are like wanting to come back around to you, and that could still happen. But I do feel like this person is starting to understand that there's no point until things change. And I feel like they're getting themselves to a space where they're going to actually start really putting the work in here to release this Devil in the reverse. And you know, the Hierophant, it's reaching a new level of education, a higher level of commitment. It is, you know, it's really learning those major lessons and kind of leveling up as a person. And I do see that here for them. I think that that's something that they're going to be moving towards. And then maybe at that point you guys would have a shot here at really making this work. And I feel like that's where they're at with things. But that is what I have for you, Sagittarius. Now, if this resonates, let me know in the comments down below. And if it doesn't, then check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personals, or Patreon, all of that is in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, you can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I'm sending so much love and light until next time.